How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. So, we're picking up where we left off last time. We're currently 4-0 with the Eternatus team. Admittedly kind of low ladder with it, but still, Eternatus doing big work. I got hit Lugia. Ugh. Ugh. The hell one's a Lugia? This is a weird looking team to deal with. How do I deal with this? Horse looks great here, apart from the fact they have double intimidate, which does make it look less great, admittedly. Instinct kind of goes bonkers. Oh, I don't have passing shot, do I? Oh, I don't have passing shot or volt switch. Now I have U-turn, but like I can't U-turn off the Lugia. Do I have snarl on this at least? I do have snarl. Okay. I think I like Incin. Do I just go Incin Eternatus? Not the worst plan I've ever had, I'm going to be honest. I think a Lecky Horse is my best backhand here. No, I think I'm fine with Trick Room either being up or not up. So I'm just going to do this. I don't think I really want to go Trick Room route against me though. Because their Trick Room threat is Torkoal and I have an Arachnid. And an Incineroar. And an Eternatus. And quite frankly, if they're Dynamax, then Torkoal or Horse. Like, if you see a Glastria and you're a Torkoal, if you parting shot off the Glastria, not parting shot, sorry, if you like use a fire move into the Glastria and it Dynamaxes and its weakness policy, you lose. So yeah, I do not think they're going for Trick Room here. I kind of want to just fake out Dynamax Cannon the Lugia, but I'm very aware that's not going to work. My Incin is faster than their Incin, that is worth noting. That is very worth noting. So I can fake out first. So it does give me the option to fake out their Incin, but I think I'd rather just fake... Like, I'd honestly rather just trade fake outs before anything else. The other option I have is I could just read the fake out here and hard switch into my Regieleki. And put myself in a position to threaten the Lugia next turn. Which I actually don't hate. Although I'd have to make sure its multi-scale stayed broken. Which I don't think fake out would do if it's got lefties, which most run. I could U-turn. I can't like U-turn because that lets me get Eternatus back in. Or I just leave Eternatus in and do this. And if they fake me out, they fake me out. You know, whatever. They just max their Lugia. Do they not know what Dynamax Cannon does? I will proc their weakness policy here, which is kind of annoying. But I'll proc it after they move, and then Aleki will come in, outspeed it, and kill it. I think. Don't hold me to that. Incin goes probably fake out to Eternatus, I would guess. That is a fake out. Into Incin? Oh, okay. That's actually not very good. I do not like that. Fake out would have been great though, because I would have taken out that multi-scale and just dealt with a chunk of damage. Instead, I don't take out their multi-scale and deal them basically nothing. I think Quake as well. Shit. Into Incineroar. They really don't... Wow. That did not do very much. I guess I am AV, but... Okay. Spit F boost. Not great. I flinch. Not great, but can't be helped. I could snarl here. I think I just want to U-turn and get Regieleki in. And again, I'm just going to Dynamax Cannon the Lugia. Wait, what the hell am I talking about them being leftovers? They're all weakness policy. What the fuck am I talking about? I was saying stuff about Lugia being lefties, but obviously it's not lefties, it's weakness policy. They're all weakness policy. Okay, this will be... No, they Quake again. Okay. Quake again is fine. What is... They'll probably go for like a parting shot here, right? Snarl. I kind of want to bring in my horse here, honestly. Is this Assault Vest Incin? If it's snarling rather than parting shotting? Or does my opponent just not know what pivoting is? I think I bring my horse. I'm trying so hard to set off this Lugia's weakness policy and they're just not letting me. It's kind of rude, frankly. I mean, the absurdly obvious play is just to max and hit the Lugia, right? Because they could max guard that. I think they want to max guard partial. So I'm gonna not max here. I don't want to commit my Dynamax just yet. I'm gonna bring Regieleki in. Yeah, there's the max guard, okay. That is why I didn't commit to Dynamax straight away. What do you go for here? Yeah, it is Assault Vest, okay. I'm actually a genius. Nothing. Okay, the knowledge that that's Assault Vest is really good here. That's super, super good information. Bring in Lando. Okay, Lando is definitely a nuisance. I think I just max my Aleki here. Lugia's at +2. I think I'm going to need to max it to make sure I pick up the KO with this. If they stay in with Landorus, which I don't think they will, then I'll KO it with an Icicle Crash. And if they do stay in with Landorus... Sorry, if they stay in with Landorus, I kill it with Icicle Crash. If they don't stay in with Landorus, then... No, I'm no foul. They probably switch into Incin, in which case I don't really want to have my horse Dynamax anyway. You stay in? Okay, fine. I probably died from EQ here, but I'll clock that Lando, which I think is worth. Is that worth? Maybe it's not worth. Maxing Aleki in front of Lando is such a weird play. I'm so surprised they stayed in though. Yeah, there should be a double KO, right? Lugia, gone. Crit did not matter. This is like... This is Life Orb, Regieleki, Max Lightning, super effective. Off of... it's 140 base power. Like, I know Lugia's bulky, but no. They U-turn, okay, so they don't stay in with Lando. Basically. Cool, so I will get the most tiny bit of chip damage down on Incin with this, but I mean, damage is damage. And Incin is in not a great spot for the Max Lightning that is going to hit it next turn. How does Lando fare against the Hyper Beam, actually? Hyper Beam? Max Strike, whatever. We don't know. This is probably... No, because the AV is going to be on Incin, right? What's Lando running, then? Why do they both have U-turn? Is it not IV Incin? Yeah, Max Strike is not doing that much. Okay, I think I just... Where's the AV? I think I want to just click Protect here, right? I feel like they fake me out. Should we have a Lightning to Incin? I know, if they Earthquake here, then Incin dies, right? So I think it's always safe to go for Icicle Crash. Because my worry was that Incin would live the... if it's a Assault Vest, it lives the Max Lightning. But then if they do that... Okay, Incin switches. That's fine. Torkoal is dead. Oh, Torkoal is dead. Goodbye. I'd say it was nice knowing you, but it wasn't. Our time was so short. And not very sweet. Goodbye, Torkoal. May you rest in pieces. Now I just need to not miss an Icicle Crash. Which is a tough ask. Oh, Earthquake doesn't even kill. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Yeah, we hit the Icicle Crash as well. Nice. You don't mind this too, this kills. Womp. Never mind, it does not. Bulky Citrus Lando. That's a new one. Do I Max Strike Lando then? Yeah, that's got to be AV Incin, so I don't think Incin will die here. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to switch my horse out into this guy. And I'm just going to max strike. They don't know I have max strike. I'm just going to max strike their Lando. I think is the play here. Is that right? What if this doesn't kill? I guess I have the same quandary here where Lando can't Earthquake, right? I think I still just go for it. I don't think Lando's ever going to live this. This is a big hit. This is a very big hit. Infects out. Fucking whatever. I do not care. Maximum strike. Goodbye. No way this lives. Excuse me? Looks light. Okay, they don't do any damage to my Turntus. Are you kidding? Dude, how bulky this is Lando, Jesus. Okay, alright, this is still fine, right? Is it... Does Lando have Protect? Is this Lando's carrying Protect? I think if Lando is carrying Protect, it protects this turn. So I'm just going to double Protect here to scout for it. If it doesn't have Protect, then it doesn't protect this turn, is my guess. So I think they want to read me to go for an... Like, they're going to assume I'm going for an aggressive play here. Because, like, the obvious play for me is just to, like, Dynamax Cannon and whatever, right? Okay, that makes me think they really don't have Protect on Landorus. I'm guessing this is just Blitz and fucking, what? Rock Slide, I guess. Blitz, yeah. Okay. I think I should be able to break through Assault Vest Incin eventually. Dynamax Cannon Lando, and I mean, let's just go for close combat or kill if it hits, but I'm not going to get the chance to get it off. I'm pretty sure this Lando doesn't have Protect. So there's no way you run a Lando without flying in this meta, right? In the Ice Cream meta? Yeah, okay. Bonk, this just removes Rock Slide from the game. Gets rid of a bit of chip on my Turntus. Blowlets will kill my horse because Sun exists. If I know for a fact Lando doesn't have Protect, I played on the previous turn, it's to Dynamax Cannon Landorus and Dynamax Cannon Landorus and protect my horse. But I think I'm still okay. Like, I just don't think Incin has the damage output to get through this thing. It's in my best interest to still out Sun. How long's left in Sun? It's going to be like 3 turns, right? Oh, it's 1. Can I not count? When did Sun go up? How's there only 1 turn of Sun? Max Strike. Not Slide, Double Protects. I can't count, that's fine. But yeah, I might as well protect up the last turn of Sun. Right, if this Incin's running Sword Stance, then so be it, I lose. It's probably Snarl, I'd guess, yeah. But even after a couple of Snarls, Dynamax Cannons are going to be doing more than their fair share. And this Incin is AV, so it doesn't have any healing on it. Dynamax Cannon. How much is this doing? Probably a reasonable chunk. That's a very reasonable chunk. Snarl, hits, yeah. Oh, actually, that did. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, I was going to say that did more than I expected it to. Yeah, that's a crit. Like, this thing's dead to 2 Dynamax Cannons even after another Snarl, I'm pretty sure. And if that's how much a crit Snarl does, I'm not at any risk. Bonk. Dynamax Cannon. Yeah, otherwise we'll toast it. Snarl again, hits. Okay. Dynamax Cannon again. And this should do the trick. Yep, okay. Dude, Turntus is running through everyone at the moment. Let's go. I'm 5-0 with this team. God damn. Okay, well, there goes Rob. Let's continue. One more game. Is this the team that gets me into the top 1,000? I think I was in the top 1,000 very briefly at the start of the season when I got into Master Ball, and then I just kind of didn't play well and also didn't really care. This format is very dull. It's quite fun to play a team that's a bit more kind of off meta. Say that the team I'm building at the moment is very on meta, but whatever. Okay, Tyranitar. Ugh. Gross. Instin's always coming to this game. 100% of the time I think it's a lead here. I kind of like the spider. I'm going to be honest, I think the spider's really good here. Like, it resists all of the Zacian stuff, and that's just running Wild Charge. Well, I guess it could be running Play Rough. But yeah, it does well into Zacian, flats T-Tar, flats Lando, flats Incin. I know Intimidate's a bit of a problem, but... I don't think I bring my horse here, right? They've got a Zacian. There's so much super effective stab on this, and double Intimidate. I don't think this is a horse game. I kind of like Regieleki, honestly. I guess if they need Lando, that's a problem. If they need Lando, can I switch to my spider? Not really. I'm going to go into Eternatus. I don't hate. Into Eternatus, bring in Spider and Regieleki, I think is the play here. I'm kind of weak to Lando. Like, Lando Incin as a core is kind of a problem for this team. But the combination of double Intimidate plus Lando does a bunch of damage to Eternatus, and Eternatus can't really one-shot either of them. Could also bring Dusclops for helping hand, but I think given they have a Zacian on the team, it's like, if they lead Zacian, I can't get away with that. Pretty sure I'm dead to a Behemoth Blade. Everything in the game goes to a Behemoth Blade, that move's stupid. Well, I say the move itself is not stupid, the Pokemon it's attached to it. The move itself is just strong. The Pokemon it's attached to is broken as hell. Yeah, that's the Zacian lead. Okay. So the obvious play is to fake out the Zacian, right? And I mean like brain dead obvious. The less obvious play is to not do that. So I think they might want to fake out. Dragonfang tells them I'm offensive, so I think they might want to protect against a fake out or switch out of the Intimidate or whatever, so I'm just going to U-turn here. And I guess I just go for damage on the Clops. I could try... I could Flamethrower the Zacian in case they stay in. What do they have in the back? This could be a T-Toss switch, actually, yeah. I think I'd prefer just going for damage on the Dusclops. Dynamaxed Cannon. Zacian probably... I could have just gone for the world's most obvious play. Oh, it's CC. I could have gone for the most obvious play in the world and just won. I am upset. I am shocked and staggered. I could have just gone for fake out and fucking whatever. It's annoying. That's fine. I get Regieleki in here. That's cannon. Yoomp. You gone? Oh, that did nothing. Shit. In comes Alecki. I think I might... Do I max my spider? There's no way I max spider here. This is max Alecki. Does max Alecki kill Dusclops from this range? It might do. But I don't want to max in front of a Zacian. What does it do to Zacian? Zacian. Oh my god. Oh, Zacian just dies to this. That's got to be a Lando switch, right? No shot Zacian stays in. I'm gonna lightning. I'm gonna hardcore that Zacian does not stay in here. Just max lightning that thing. Does this drop Dusclops from here? I think it might do. Yeah, it should do. Most of them are physical bulk. Oh, does it? I need to roll. I could double the Dusclops. I don't think I can risk Zacian staying in here. Zacian stays in. Okay. I could just blow up. They are playing so insanely fearless here. I could have just blown up their Zacian. I think I may end up still blowing up their Zacian, but I waste my Dynamax in the process. Just going to let he die to -1 beam with Blade. Probably not, right? Okay, here comes Lightning. I don't think I'll die. Clops lives. Oh, game's trash. Game is trash. Game sucks and I hate it. Beyblade into, I'm guessing, a Lucky. Smart blow targets a Lucky here. You know where this kills, right? Okay, Lucky lives. That's nice at least. Flamethrower. Oh. Alright, goodbye. There's Trick Room. Oh, that Max Lightning was so close to picking up. That's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. I have to do I just have to sack a Lecky here? I don't like sacking a Lecky. Kitar is their last. Not their last, their second last. The problem is I can't bring Arachnid on this because it just dies. Right? I'm gonna Lightning the Clops. They could have Pain Split, which is a bit annoying. I could just double the Clops. I feel like I want Clops gone. Tell you what's actually a better option here is I'm going to go for Max Guard and take out the Clops, because this forces an Intimidate. Like, if they have Intimidate in the back, it forces it in before my Arachnid comes in. And it also means if they have Fake Out in the back in like Instant or something, it forces that in before my Arachnid comes in. What I don't want to happen is I just get clocked by a T-Tar here on Aleki. Although if they're maxing, that makes me think they're trying to clock my Eternatus. Is Eternatus dead to this? I don't think so. Eternatus is pretty bulky. Yeah, they're going after Eternatus here. They have Quake! Oh shit, there's no way this kills, right? No shot this kills. Eternatus is trash. That's very bad. Wait, I could have killed the Dusclops by double protecting, so then it wouldn't have been able to Pain Split. And it would have died to sand. Oh, it's Life Orb, that's why. That explains it. Now it is. Oh, I could have just killed the Dusclops by double protecting. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. That's kind of a throw. That is low-key kind of a throw. I definitely could have dealt with that better. I guess this is either Lando or Ensign. Yeah. Shit. Double protect would have won. Well, maybe not immediately won me the game, but double protect would have done a lot of favours for me there. So if I double protect, then I have double protect. Then that stays alive. Instin's forced in. The big would double KO the next turn, but I could just liquidation the T-Tar. I'm not taking any damage from Ensign. I could protect, then I get another chance at it. Triggers down. I'd have to take 3 Flare Blitzes. That'd be fine to take like half damage from fire moves. Yeah. If I protected there, I think I won. Okay, that's an oversight from my end. How many turns left on Trick Room? 3. Okay, I never survived this. I think I'd go for the double Max Guard because they're gonna try and kill me anyway. I guess in case they don't Fake Out, I just liquidation their Ensign. Try and get some damage down. No point hitting. Okay, I do get the double Max Guard. Okay, that's something at least. Rockfall. Oh, they're super slow. Oh, I guess I'm not min speed Arachnid, am I? Okay, that's game. Actually, yeah, knowing that they're slower than my Arachnid, I don't think I win that even if I do get the double protect off. Do I? Let me think. If I know they're meant to be T-Tar, they waste one more turn of Max doing that. I'd have to protect with Arachnid on the turn. I mean, I'd probably be protecting with Arachnid on the turn I came in anyway, wouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's the game. Did I bring the right Pokemon to this? Maybe. I'm so annoyed I didn't kill it. If I kill the Clops, then the game's over. Maybe I should have just doubled the Dusclops, actually. Yeah, actually, in hindsight, I think doubling the Dusclops is the play there. Because that just guarantees the Dusclops is picked up, which means no Trick Room, which is beneficial for me. And like, if the Max Lightning does kill Clops, then I could flamethrower the Zation anyway. Like I could max lightning and flamethrower into the clocks, which definitely picks it up. And then if the lightning by itself picks it up, I kill the Zation. If lightning doesn't pick it up, then I kill the clocks anyway. And Zation's just dead to a max lightning or a flamethrower the turn after, probably max lightning. Could have been max strike protected if I wanted to be sneaky. Yeah, I think that would have been a better solution to that. Yeah, I should have guaranteed the pick of the Dusclops, I think was the key issue in that game. But hey, 5-1 with this team, I'll take it. And we know kind of where we went from the last game. I think it is a rough matchup, honestly. I think the double Intimidate core of Lando plus Incin is difficult for this team to deal with. So if you look at what's down here, the two Pokemon I have that deal damage, that aren't physical attackers, and thus don't really care about Intimidate, are both weak to ground. I know Eternatus can do a lot of damage with Dynamax Cannon, but like an Assault Vest Landorus, or a Landorus that's supported by Speed Control, or a Landorus that's got an Airstream boost up, or whatever, or a Landorus under Trick Room. That suddenly becomes an issue, because I can't then Dynamax to survive the Max Quake. And yeah, obviously, like, Arachnid in particular does well into Incin, and the horse does well into Lando, but with double Intimidate and potential pivoting and stuff, it becomes very difficult to try and maneuver yourself into a position where you can pick up those KOs. Like we saw in the first game today, that Icicle Crash didn't take out Landorus at -2. I know that was a very bulky Citrus Berry Landorus, but like that's just kind of an example of what happens if your attacks drop too much. I mean, other than that, the team was fun. Like I said, it's not a perfect team by any means, but like it won a regional over in Japan, so clearly it's a good team. And there are ways around the double Intimidate core. I think it's just very difficult. Yeah, that is going to be it for this one. It's been a fun team to use. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and go follow me on Twitch. Link to that is in the description if you want to keep up with more content. If you want to go to live streams, interact a bit more. And yeah, that'll be all. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.